rhino? Straight in front of us? There? Good morning everybody, and welcome to our pre-drive before the main event. Now I hope all of you have had a wonderful night if you are down in the southern part of the world, and if you're in the northern part of the world, or not even the northern part of the world, if you're east or west, I hope you're having a lovely day and that you've settled in and you've grabbed your cup of coffee or your whiskey or whatever you like to drink, and you are ready for an epic 3 hours on this beautiful Friday morning here in South Africa. Now we are slowly cruising along. The night has been filled with sounds. There's been lions roaring, there's been hyenas whooping, and lots of signs of hyena going towards the den. So I'm just slowly ambling towards the den site, just taking it very easy, seeing what I can find as we go along. I'm also going to try and use going to the den as an opportunity to stop and listen for some lions that we heard calling about 20 minutes ago. Now I'm hoping they're going to roar for us, and I'm hoping it's the Birmingham boys and they've come north a little bit towards our southern boundary. They were on Little Gowrie yesterday, so I'm hoping they've come northwards and they are now sitting somewhere on Djuma. That would be ideal. By the way that they were calling, it sounded like it's somewhere around that southern boundary, but can't be sure because I kind of were in camp, and it's funny, being in the DRC, you don't actually hear very well where things are. It's almost like because we're enclosed a little bit in the sort of hustle and bustle of camp life at 5 o'clock in the morning, people are in and out and doors are opening and closing, and it tends to get a little busy, and so it's quite difficult to actually pinpoint exactly where they were calling from. But Taylor heard it and James heard it and I heard it, and so hopefully we will be able to find it. We all reckon it's somewhere around the southern parts. But alas, my hyena den looks like it's not active this morning. I know Jamie was here yesterday or last night, and the two little ones were here, but no sign of Ribbon during the night. Now she does like to lie sometimes on this side, so let's just check here. No, I don't see any signs of her. No. So Mom is not home, which means we are not going to stay here because we do not want to stress these little ones in any way. So we're going to leave them be and carry on. We'll maybe try a little bit later again and just see if potentially Mom has come back and we'll get the little ones out playing. Now it seems like it's going to be a very similar day to yesterday. We've got overcast conditions, but it's already starting to break up, probably a little bit more than what we saw yesterday. Yesterday it was dark and overcast for most of the morning. In fact, it only started clearing at about 9, 10 o'clock. So I think we're going to have a sort of cloudy start to the morning, and it's a lovely temperature at the moment because of these clouds. The clouds are just acting as a sort of foil to be able to keep all of this heat in and make it really very comfortable for us. But I think as the morning progresses, it might get a bit cooler, exactly like what it did yesterday. So it's going to be an interesting start to the day. I see this very large bank of cloud to our southeast, which I will show you shortly, and I'm hoping that that's not coming our way, because it looks like it's almost splitting and sort of opening up above us. But if you look to the southeast, it's quite a big bank of cloud on that horizon there, which is not ideal. I'm hoping that's all going to disappear and we'll get some beautiful colors coming through. You can see already there is some color in the sky, and it's slowly starting to get a little bit more pink. So I'm hoping that will be a spectacular sunrise if the cloud just lifts a little bit. Now, it is time for the show to start, so I'm going to say goodbye and we'll see you all just now.